Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, you see the yellow line here. That is the upper Bollinger Band. We are on an upper Bollinger Band ride on the daily chart, and they're just going to bleed these bears up. You don't have a whole heck of a lot to wonder about between now and the end of the year. You've got this, you got the China deal. You've got jobs out of the way. You got the Fed out of the way. Unless you've got some piece of news that's going to come in and shake things up on a sustainable basis, you're going to get this slow bleed to the upside. These dips are going to continue to be buys. Do I like how extended we are here versus the 9-day or the mid-band? Not really, but that's not going to keep me from being long until the bears can find their car keys and at least try to convert VWAP on an intraday basis and give me a couple of lower highs to just remotely care about, as you come in and get short. At this point, the 3,200 area is going to be a price magnet. You're way too close not to print it. It's pretty rare when you don't print it in a situation like this. Doesn't mean it's going to happen today. You could see some give back, but I expect 3,200 to print this week. Let's go to the hourly chart. So we're on the March contract now. Upper band right on the daily. You can see that we're above it. We've been above it for a few hours now. You see the new weekly pivot in at 60 quarter. You got the 9-day back here. You saw a lot of compression last week that built into expansion and higher lows, higher highs. But when they weren't able to, and we got into a really nice looking short on Friday, but when they weren't able to capitalize and close, really below that, 60 to 63 area, we end up closing, around 75 half. It just, it was a golden invitation to just slow bleed the market to the upside Sunday into Monday. So I'll be very interested to see what happens when we open. We open in about 35 minutes. I would suspect there's going to be some kind of a dip that's going to be created. But like I said, unless you see something sustainable on the news side, the chances of that dip being a buy are pretty good. Pretty darn good. It's 8 days to Christmas. I'm not calling any kind of a Santa rally or anything. I don't do that. What I do look at is, the market's bleeding to the upside. The trend is to the upside. This is what the bears would have to do to change that. So far, they're not doing any of those things. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Come check out the room. We'll have more stuff out on social. Trade them well. Talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.